Hello there. Well, it's certainly a very stormy start to a brand new week. We have our third Met Office named storm, that's Storm Chandra, which is affecting us Monday night and Tuesday, bringing strong winds, heavy rain and inevitably impacts as well, particularly with travel. Now, of course, we are well into storm season, but there is a reason that we're getting such a particularly deep area of low pressure, which is, of course, all that a storm is a very deep area of low pressure. And it's all starting way out west across the pond, and this is what's going on. We've got some unusually very cold conditions happening across central parts of America at the moment. In Chicago, it is minus 15 degrees, so you can stop moaning about the temperatures. Minus 15 degrees there in Chicago. Compare that with the delightful 22 degrees in Miami, and this is much more of a temperature contrast than we would normally expect to see. Now, the jet stream, which is of course a conveyor belt of really fast moving air that's around 100 miles wide and is right up 6 to 8 miles just on the edge of the troposphere, that temperature contrast has really boosted up and powered up that jet stream, and that jet stream acts as a sort of conveyor belt for our weather systems, and it moves incredibly fast. The speeds among it are incredible, and it's also, interestingly, the kind of height that aeroplanes fly at. So at the moment, if you are taking a transatlantic flight, you could find that that is going to be 30 to 60 minutes faster than you would normally expect. You're basically on Concorde, but for a cheaper price. Now, if we have a little look further across, you can see that that powered up jet stream zooming across the Atlantic. It's this that's encouraging the really deepening lows that we're getting at the moment. Now, as I say, the really deep lows are ones that we name as storms, but they are just basically areas of low pressure, but they give impacts, and that's why they're named for public awareness. But it's that jet stream that's powered up by that massive temperature contrast that we're getting those really deep lows, and that's why we have Storm Chandra affecting us through tonight and into tomorrow. So let's go through the detail of Storm Chandra a little bit more slowly. You can see that it's moving in overnight tonight with these associated rain-bearing weather fronts giving some really quite impactful, heavy and sustained rain throughout tonight and then through Tuesday as well. Very strong winds mixed in there as well. And we have weather warnings, of course, a plethora of them across the UK, but of particular note, a wind warning across the eastern parts of Northern Ireland. And thanks to very sensitive river levels and water levels down in the south where you've seen so much rain recently, we have an amber weather warning for rain as well. That system's going to continue its journey away from us through Tuesday, so it's a wet, it's a windy, it's a highly unpleasant day through Tuesday. It clears into this sort of position towards the east and northeast by the time we get to the middle of the afternoon on Tuesday. Some clearance behind, but a legacy of strong winds and some impactful showers still following in behind, but thankfully Wednesday is looking a lot more settled. Have a good evening.